This is Manuel Garcet, who won the $13,700,000 jackpot in the New York State Lottery. He's one of Gail Howard's Lottery Busters.
I played the lottery for quite a few years without any luck. And then I started using Gail's system, and I began to win.
I like Gail Howard's system because I'm a winner.
It's not if I'm going to win, it's just when I'm going to win.
I like Gail Howard's system because my husband won with it.
Yes, these are the Lottery Busters, and you can be one too. As host Deborah and Craig Morris introduce you to publisher Joel Nadell and Gail Howard. To publisher Joel Nadell and Gail Howard, the woman who won 72 lotteries in 1 year. The woman who will tell you how to become a Lottery Buster.
Tell me about these people in the country that are making all this money off of what you're teaching them.
Well, my students have done very well. They've won 5 jackpots and thousands of other prizes, second and third prizes.
Okay, what's a jackpot? A jackpot doesn't mean anything to me.
Oh, a jackpot means something to all the rest of us. Jackpot can be millions of dollars.
Okay, I always thought that it was just a luck game, that numbers had nothing to do with it. Can you explain to me why you can teach people to win these numbers games?
Yes, my systems are all based on mathematical probability. And I train my students to select the numbers that are the most likely to hit.
I don't understand.
I think that we ought to explain the difference, Gail, for them between the lottery, as people think of it with the scratch-off variety type thing, and the lotto game where you actually pick numbers. And that's where mathematical probability can come into play. So why don't you explain that?
The state lotteries have 3 types of games. They have the instant game, which can be won only by dumb luck, the daily numbers, and the lotto game. And these games can be won with systems, the lotto and the daily numbers, because you choose your own numbers.
Can you tell me why do you think you can guess if the numbers are picked at random? Okay, you pick out of 44 numbers, is that correct?
Well, some states pick out of 6 numbers out of 40. Some states you pick 6 out of 48. There's even a state where you can pick 6 out of 30.
Well, let me see if I can explain it. Numbers tend to come up in certain redundant patterns, time and time again. And Gail's theories have been proven out that if you look at certain phenomena, they recur. Let me give you an illustration. 2 numbers coming together, like 19 and 20, it's called a neighboring pair. For some reason, neighboring pairs tend to come up very frequently. How often does that happen?
In 2/3 of the games.
That you'll see a neighboring pair in the winning combination.
Yeah.
Now that's important. Then there are other little things, like people tend to play their birth dates. Well, if you think about it, if somebody's playing their birth date, they're really playing numbers between 1 and 31. You know, 10, 2, 45, whatever your birth date is. And as a result of that, the numbers between 1 and 31 are the most commonly played numbers, which makes the numbers beyond that much higher percentage wins when they hit. So there's 100 little things like that, but basically what Gail has done is to take mathematical probabilities, sophisticated mathematical theories, and apply them to number selection, and that results in patterns which are easily understandable by other people who read it. Even things like the fact that if a number hasn't come up for 15 or 16 weeks, you and I would probably assume logically it has a greater percentage chance of coming up the next week. But Gail tells me that's not true.
Well, I have charts that show which numbers have the greatest probability of coming up the next drawing. And that's my multiple hit pattern chart. And then I have other charts that show which numbers are most likely to hit because they have skipped so many games since the last win.
Isn't it true that something like, I think you told me, 87% of all winning numbers are numbers which have appeared sometime during the last 10 games as winners?
Yes, all winning, 87% of all the winning numbers drawn have had a previous hit within the past 10 games, and about 2/3 of the winning numbers drawn have had a previous hit within the past 5 games.
So you see,
Like
there
lightning
is
hitting strikes.
Yeah, but there is something to it. In fact, this has been proven out with computers and through mathematical experts, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. In fact, some of my systems improve the odds by upwards of 500%.
Using her systems, I was able to pick the numbers for the winning numbers for the Australian Gold Lotto.
I had been playing the DC lottery for about 2 years. And I just happened to hear about Gail Howard's system in Gambling Times magazine. And I guess since I had started using it, I hit I guess a few small winners, 4-digit winners, but nothing big until about 2 years later. And that's when I hit the big jack, well, the big one. And I also had, besides the big one, that particular day, I had 6 other winners. We
became involved in the lottery by reading a newspaper ad one day. I happened to see a picture of a lady by the name of Gail Howard, and she said, "How would you like to win the lottery? You too can win in the lottery." That's how I got involved. I sat away and got her pamphlet.
I really believed he would hit the big one. Yes, I did.
I said, "How much is a lot of money?" And she said, "Well, this case, it's a lot of money." And then she told me it was $516,234.80, and I said, "Isn't that great?"
Some people may think it's luck, but it's not luck. If you do your research and search it out, there is mathematical ways that you can beat the systems that they have.
Now you can be a lottery buster. Yes, you can increase your chances of winning more and winning big by using the methods and systems presented by Gail Howard. There must be a reason why she won 72 lotteries in 1 year, and it wasn't just blind luck. Now Gail Howard shares her secrets of how you too can apply skill to any lottery game in which you pick the numbers. And these are the important tools you'll need to become a winner. First, this special report by Gail Howard, State Lotteries, how to get in it and how to win it. In this fascinating publication, you'll learn all about the various state lottery games, how to play lotto to win, tips on number selection, the percentage system, neighboring pairs of numbers, skip and hit patterns, wheeling systems, and much more. You'll also get this special report by Gail Howard on how to play and win foreign lotteries. From Canada and Australia to France and Germany, there are millions of dollars worth of lottery games worldwide that are simple and easy to enter from your own home by phone or mail. And you'll receive an issue of Lottery Advantage, covering vital information about the New York and other domestic lotteries. Gail Howard gives winning strategies for making your own number selections using the finest handicapping systems ever devised for lotto. Millions have been won by people who have used Gail Howard systems in this publication. But that's not all. You also get Gail Howard's Canadian Lottery Advantage. So far, the methods contained in these pages created 4 first prize jackpot winners, plus hundreds of second and third prize winners. And as an extra bonus, you'll receive a complimentary 6-month subscription to the Lottery Buster newsletter. You'll have continuous access to Gail Howard's winning secrets and up-to-date news on any changes in lottery rules and regulations. If you're a serious lottery player, you can now gain a tremendous edge. The advantage you want to dramatically increase your chances of winning bigger jackpots than ever before possible. Gail Howard's complete lottery busting materials can now be yours for only $39. Yes, only $39 plus $2 shipping and handling through this exclusive special TV offer. And it comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Keep it for 10 days. If not totally satisfied, return it for a full refund. Order now. Call this toll-free number, 1-800-453-1212. That's 1-800-453-1212. Ask for the Lottery Buster materials. Use your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express. Sorry, no CODs. Call now toll-free, 1-800-453-1212. Or send check or money order for $39 plus $2 shipping and handling to Lottery Busters, Post Office Box 26009, Phoenix, Arizona, 85068. Don't wait. Order now.
Welcome back, everybody. Guess what? We've been told we have a winner on the line. How you doing out there? Who's on the Money Maniac line?
Lula Flat.
Lula Flat.
Hi,
Hiya, Lula.
Hi.
Where are you calling us from?
Russell Springs, Kentucky.
Do you know Russell Springs?
I don't
Where
know
is Russell Springs?
Oh, I don't know, about 100 miles from Louisville, I guess.
Well, hey, that's great because you picked up $500. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm tickled.
Well, that's good. We're glad to have you. And you know, we're putting a pin with your name on it in your honor right there, right now on the map. That is forever your pin on the Money Mania winners map.
Russell Springs, Kentucky.
Congratulations, Lula. Thanks for joining us on the last game, or the last session of games here on Money Mania for this year. And we hope to be talking to you next year as another winner.
I hope so, too.
Let's give her a nice big hand, everybody.
Congratulations,
Yo, Lula.
Happy New Year.
thank you.
That's great. 2 for 2. Everybody's having a good morning, giving away lots of money. That's
Not
neat.
bad at all, huh?
Yeah, yeah, and of course, oh, guess what? We have enough time for Molly Pancake. Come on out here, Molly Pancake. We've talked about her for so much time.
Right here,
front and center, Molly. This girl is so talented. She does so many things. We've only got time to do one. Molly, can you show us how to do the famous Three Stooges hand routine?
Arms crossed, Joette.
Arms crossed.
Outer hand face.
Can't reach.
Here we go, James.
Thank you, Molly. High five, Molly. Got to get that thing fixed. Let's give her a nice hand. That's our great Molly Pancake. Oh, my gosh. Oh, look at
Who ordered the shrimp gumbo?
Who are you calling a shrimp gumbo? Oh, thank you very much. This is, that's one of Tomaine's helpers out there. Can you hold this a second, Joanna? I want to show everybody what we're having for dinner tonight while we go out. What's he doing back here, they say? He's
winding himself up.
On that plate. On that plate. Careful, careful. Don't get too close to this sucker. It's moving. It's alive. On that plate, this is, I don't know if you can get it or not. There you go. We're having alligator tonight. Alligator.
This is alligator gumbo right
alligator
here.
Gumbo, and believe me, that's all for you. Go ahead, Joanna, dig in.
Okay.
Oh, this I've got to see.
Okay, I will eat one piece. I'll
Okay,
eat one
try
piece.
some alligator. Mmm, tasty, tasty.
That's not bad. It tastes like chicken.
You know, the only trouble with eating this, I had a plate. 30 minutes after you've had some of this, you want to go see the movie Jaws again. It's just kind of a natural
thing. Go look for a
thing.
late show then.
Yeah. That's one of the Chef Tomaine's great meals, and of course you saw the kind of people we have working around the set. That's what has made Money Mania so much fun, and of course we couldn't have done it without you out there. Joanna and I just don't know how to thank you for the response. Tell you what we can do. We can send them a plate of the gumbo and the shark, or the alligator.
The alligator.
We'll put it in an envelope and mail it out. You know, we've got just a couple of seconds. I want to acknowledge a few people real fast. Oh boy. This comes from Nancy Cranford out in Omaha, Nebraska. Sent us a letter and a photograph. We've got so many we just don't have time to get to. Maybe next year.
Thanks, Nancy. Maybe
Thanks
next
again.
year.
Have a good New Year. Hope to see you on the flip side when Money Mania returns for the pooch.
Get the pooch.
Bloodshot Willie. I'm Terry Wilson.
And I'm Joanna Simmons. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Manuel Garcet, $13,700,000. Max Harrell, $516,000. Lavelle Carter, $606,000. These people and hundreds more have won lotteries thanks to the strategies found in Gail Howard's Lottery Busters program. Featured is a special report by Gail Howard, State Lotteries, how to get in it, how to win it. You'll get this special report on foreign lotteries. Thousands are played each year, and you can enter and win them. An issue of Lottery Advantage, featuring winning strategies and proven handicapping systems, and Gail Howard's Canadian Lottery Advantage, used by 4 first-prize jackpot winners, plus a complimentary 6-month subscription to Gail Howard's Lottery Busters newsletter. This winning advantage is yours for only $39 and comes with a 100% money-back guarantee. Call 1-800-453-1212 now. Use your credit card or send a check or money order for $39 plus $2 shipping to Lottery Busters. Post Office Box 26009, Phoenix, Arizona 85068.
Live from Music City, USA, Nashville, Tennessee, we continue with Money Mania, the nation's only live TV game show that you play at home and the winner is determined instantly. Now, let's return to more fun and cash prizes on Money Mania.
Good morning,
morning, everybody. It's time to make the donuts. Nice to have you along this morning, and we're playing Money Mania live from Nashville, Tennessee. I'm Tony Lyons.
Hi, I'm Sherry Page. Maybe I should say, in my Adobe Hacienda.
We're going to have a lot of fun this morning. As you know, if you're regular viewers, you know we're going to wrap up this series of games today. We've got 2 more games to go, and we're going to find out in just a moment how much we're going to be playing for, but it doesn't really matter because we're all having a good time here.
We really are. We're having a great time. Of course, by now, you know how we play the game. You have to cover all 24 spaces, and our money machine gets turned on. Some people call it the gumball machine, and we just pull up money numbers at random, and we have a great time here.
We certainly are.
We're glad you're with us.
And in the meantime, Sherry's going to make her way over to the money board. We're going to turn them around and find out how much we're playing for this cash jackpot. Hope you're feeling lucky. You got a couple of more chances, and that's about it. So paying close attention out there. Clear out your cards, stack up your markers. Here we go with the next round of Money Mania.
Are you ready?
You all set, partner?
I'm not ready. Anything could happen, you
know?
Okay, next.
Are you set?
Yeah?
Hello. Look, who is that? Who is that? First 0 and a half.
First, hello!
I'm not believing this.
Hello!
See, I told you it was going to be one of those mornings. What can I say? Bye.
You never know what you're going to find.
It's $500. That's how much we're playing for this round. So stick around with us. We're going to have a lot of fun this morning. Come on over here, partner. Let's get this game started. The money machine is fired up.
You never know what you're going to find in the new cash jackpot, you know?
Ladies first.
Okay, first money number, M5.
Place your markers on M5.
Anything can happen, you know that?
You know, I have a feeling since we're sort of bringing up the rear here that there's going to be a lot of surprises for us this morning on the show.
Right, there's a lot of other names
so stick with
for
us.
that, but we probably shouldn't go into it.
Here's the next money number. It's E53. Place your markers on E53.
E53.
Oh, me.
And E54. Following you around. Nothing has changed. We do this all the time.
Yeah,
E54.
E54.
Right.
I remember how to do this now.
Right.
Next money number, the first one, M1. Cover M1.
M1. Flashing up there on the money board. Lots of exciting things going to happen today. You all are going to get to meet Mr. Money Mania.
Ooh.
018. Here's 018.
Place your markers on 018. Mr. Deep Pockets himself is here with us this morning.
Lots of exciting people to meet this morning.
Here's E56. Cover E56.
E56.
What was that, the Three Stooges or Manny, Moe, and Jack over there? I never did quite figure it out.
Three Stooges, yes, at least. N42. Here's N42.
Place your markers on N42. Playing Money Mania, last 2 games of this series of games.
Next
Hope you're going to win. N33. Cover N33.
N33.
Now, I don't believe that our team has not pulled up a Y.
Here is 019. I do. 019. I mean, after all, we are the ones who drew every O straight across the board
That's
in
true.
a game before we had a winner.
Let's see if we can get a Y here. Nope, 025. Place your markers on 025.
025. And you've got on my very favorite tie.
Well, I wore it just for you.
Yeah, you look sharp. And I pulled this number up just for you. This is a Y.
Thank you.
69.
We need a Y.
Y69.
Y69. That would log you in on the big board. E59. Cover E59.
E59. And there it is flashing on the board. And here is our next E, E47. E47.
Place your markers on E47.
Did you see Dawn's alligator that was swimming around in the water?
Yes, I did.
I'm sure you all got to see it, too.
as a matter of fact.
Cute. It's real cute.
Here's M14. Cover M14.
M14. Getting this game off to a quick start. M2. Here's M2.
M2. Place your markers on M2. I went to Cleveland, Ohio there for a moment. I'll be right back.
Was it nice? I've never been there.
Here is N34. Place your markers on N34.
N34. Looks like we've had some winners this morning. Now here is E46. E46.
Cover E46. I think one of our most recent winners is Lulu Flatt of Russell Springs, Kentucky. Congratulations to her this morning.
Lulu, I love that name.
Yes.
Isn't it great?
I want to remind everybody watching these final 2 hours that between now and the time we sign off this morning, we're going to be showing you some pictures and having a few interviews with members of our crew this morning. Now, Rita has kindly consented to be our roving reporter this morning, so she's going to be roving around and interviewing and talking to a lot of our crew because they're kind of like family to us, and we'd like you to get to know them too.
Well, they've got name tags on too, so you'll get to know a little bit about them from their name tag.
Exactly. Now we're going to slow down the game for just a moment and talk to you about some products here on the show this morning. You're going to really be amazed when you see the next items we're offering this morning because they are dynamite. If you're an outdoorsman, a sportsman, or maybe someone who's on the go, you'll want to order these next 3 items. They are selling together this morning for one low price. It's the Strike Force Survivor Knife. Now, this also comes with the safety wallet and the Olympiad 600 stopwatch. Now, together, they have a combined value of more than $35, but we're going to make them available to our Money Mania viewers this morning, right now at the exclusive low price of just $15.95.
That's right, and just look at what you get. This Strike Force Survivor knife is just like the ones that you've seen in popular movies at the theater. And this rugged knife is a must for hunters, for fishermen, and certainly for sportsmen, too. It features an ultra-sharp cutting edge and is precisely balanced to provide the very best performance. Now, the heavy-duty stainless steel drop blade features a serrated upper edge to make cutting rope or scaling fish a breeze.
I checked it out. It is sharp. We still haven't told you about the best features of the Survivor knife. Now, the knife's pommel, which is the part on the top here, contains a precision liquid-filled compass that will unscrew to reveal 6 fishing hooks, lead sinkers, nylon fishing line, waterproof matches, a sewing needle and a sewing kit, and a cable saw for even cutting down small trees. Now, let me show you how this works if we can get a shot over it here. All you have to do is to unscrew the top.
There you're getting a shot of what you find
what comes inside, right? You unscrew the top. Of course, there's the compass on top right there. It's liquid filled, so it's a good compass.
Move it a little bit. Yeah, you can see it floating in there.
And of course, inside here, the hollow handle is what contains all of the parts that come with the Survivor knife. So, you're going to get a real nice little package here. If you're going to be out in the wilds, this is what you need. Plus, the Survivor knife comes in a special heavy-duty sheath. And, of course, it has that snap pouch for the sharpening stone that also comes with it. It's a fabulous knife worth $15.95 by itself. But don't forget, you also get 2 other items for this low price.
That's right. You also get this versatile safety wallet. Now, take a look at this. This is recommended by crime prevention officers everywhere for protecting cash, for protecting credit cards, and just any other valuables that you have to carry with you. It's very easy to conceal. Right. Tony's opening it up right there, giving you a good shot of it.
You can use it either way with the shoulder strap or the clip-on, and of course it's... Who invented that stuff? It has a Velcro closure on there, so you can put anything you need inside, seal it up with the Velcro, and you're in business.
Of course, the safety wallet is fashioned from very flexible and very strong nylon material, and as you saw right there, it has the double pockets, and they're secured with those Velcro closures, so you can be sure of whatever you put in there is going to be very safe. Finally, you also get the Olympiad 600 stopwatch. Now, this stopwatch is a precision course timepiece with a very easy-to-read LCD face that displays the hour and also the minute, the second, the month, the day, and the date. But, of course, at the touch of a button, it becomes a super accurate precision caliber stopwatch, and it's accurate to within 1/100th of a second. You can use it to time your exercising, your cooking, your phone calls, just anything else. And since it has split and lap times, it's also perfect for timing sports events.
You know about those
and I know about those sort of things. This is a nice stopwatch.
It is a dynamite stopwatch. It's the Olympiad 600, and the watch, of course, features 4 feet of completely adjustable nylon cord so that you can wear it around your neck or wrap it around your wrist. And its rounded shape and triple clutch buttons give it an easy grip and positive stops and starts. And, of course, you get the Strike Force Survivor knife, the nylon safety wallet, and the Olympiad 600 stopwatch for the drastically reduced price of only $15.95. Now, that's quite a savings on the combined value of more than $35.
And you can get them this morning by calling toll-free 1-800-453-1214. You see that number on your screen. That is for credit cards. So you need to charge item A49 to your Visa, your American Express, or to your MasterCard.
Or you can send your personal check or money order for $15.95 plus $3 postage and handling to Money Mania, Post Office box 26857, Phoenix, Arizona 85068. But you need to hurry right now and place your order, because if you have a sportsman on your list, this is something that he would like to have in his collection of outdoor gear.
I would like to have the stopwatch.
Would you?
You can have the knife.
All right, we'll split it.
Okay.
We'll find somebody else to give the wallet to.
Okay.
We are back with our game. $500 this hour's cash jackpot. Here we go again. Grab your cards and cover up the next number.
And it is M13. M13.
Place your marker on M13. That was logging in on the big board. A lot of fun around the old studio this morning.
A lot of strange cue
O16. Place your marker on O16.
O16. Cover that number on your Money Mania card. Here's our next number, and it's Y71. This is a Y for Tony. Y71. Every Y I pull for you this morning.
Place your markers on Y71. I only have one prayer this morning. God, get me through the next 2 hours. That's all I ask. O27. Cover O27.
O27. O27.
Oh, we're having
Lots
a lot
of fun, huh? Here, look at this. I told you. Y66. I'm into it now. Y66.
Place your markers on Y66, and there you see it, live. I guarantee you, we're coming to you live this morning from Nashville Studio B.
Right, there's lots of proof around here.
Here's E55. Cover E55.
Place your markers on E55. And now, look at, Tony, do you realize ever since I said that, I've drawn nothing but Y's?
Good news.
Y68. Y68.
Place your markers on Y68. And that one logging in on the big board this morning. Here's N43. Cover N43.
N43.
I think also later on this morning that Mark is going to come back and sell some very special items. I think some dolls he has this morning that he wants to show everybody.
That's good.
So if we have time, we'll get Mark back in for that.
Y67. Y67.
Place your markers on Y67, and we're looking for our next winner on the show. So far, $344,500 in cash prizes.
And still more to give away.
More to go.
Stay right there.
Here's Y74. Cover Y74.
Y74. Looked like we had a winner from Hayes, Virginia this morning. Cheryl Bush. She may be still watching. Good morning.
Hope so.
Here's E60. E60.
Place your markers on E60. That's the last one on the E line, and that one logging in on the master computer.
New Year's Eve, Tony. It's New Year's Eve.
I know. It's here. This is here for us.
It certainly is.
Next number is O21. Cover O21.
O21. Money board's getting filled up. Look at this. Y61. Y61.
Place your markers on Y61.
Have you pulled up a single Y yet?
Not yet. I'm leaving them all for you. You're doing a great job.
Okay. I'll do it. Next number.
And the next money number. Under M, it's 6. M6.
M6.
And that one logging in. Good morning to all the folks in Phoenix manning the computer this morning.
M8. Here's M8.
Place your markers on M8. And that one's logging in, too. Nice to have you along with us this morning. We are playing Money Mania, our final 2 games, and we're having a lot of fun here. Hope you'll stick around. Still some cash to go.
$500 cash jackpot we have this hour.
Right,
this is our 5th hour.
To win on the program. But for right now, we're going to take a short break, a little pause in our game. We'll be right back with more Money Mania, the final round from Nashville. Watch this. We'll come right back. Don't go away.
I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine that I'm sure you probably feel like is a friend of yours after all of his thousands of appearances on television with his How to Win at Blackjack. He's Bobby Singer, considered the world's greatest authority on gambling. Now, Bobby, I understand that you have actually been barred from all the major casinos in the world.
They have no sense of humor. I was really very fortunate, Rita, and I started winning a great deal of money as early as 1962-63 in the casino world. By the time 1975 came around, I found myself getting barred from the casinos, and by 78, 79, I virtually had been barred from everywhere. But it was a great career, it really, really was, and I was very fortunate. I won a great deal of money being a very skillful player in the casinos.
So basically, then, the reason you were barred is because you had developed such an extremely successful record at blackjack. You won too much.
I don't feel I won too much. I enjoyed winning. But the casinos are really very beatable, and the average individual walking to a casino is unaware of that. They're intimidated. They walk in and they don't understand a thing about the games at all. So they're really afraid to ask questions. They sit down, and because of the intimidating factor, they just virtually give all of their money to the casino. In fact, to top it all off, Rita, they decide at home how much they're going to lose before they ever even get there. It's very sad. It doesn't have to be.
And it really shouldn't be, because a lot of people save up a lot of money, their hard-earned dollars, to go have a good time at a resort area or the key areas like Las Vegas or Atlantic City, and they walk into the casinos, but they're really not prepared, are they?
They're never prepared, and it's easy enough to get prepared, and they should be.
Now, I understand that you have developed something that you're going to offer our viewers on Money Mania that can make that trip, that very special hard-earned trip to a resort area or Las Vegas or Atlantic City, perhaps a really winning combination for them. What is that?
I produced a new home study course, Rita, called Bobby Singer's Guide to Casino Gaming, and we did it for the Money Mania program. And we actually produced it so people not only could use it in the casino world, but they could actually use it at home also. It doesn't have to be just for the casinos. It's a lot of fun because there's so many games and we all like to play them. Now, in the Guide to Casino Gaming, the first thing is there's a glossary of about 200 terms so people understand what all the meanings are from all the words that they hear in the casino world. We then cover 8 games. We cover, first of all, the slot machines, then Keno. Then the 4 very important table games, which are the dice, the roulette, the baccarat, and of course the blackjack. When we get into the blackjack, we help them even a little extra. What we do is we actually put in there basic strategy charts. So they'll not only understand everything about the game of blackjack, but they'll learn how to play each and every single one of the hands. We then have a supplement on poker, and we cover some of the various games that are offered in the casinos on poker. And we then have a brand new supplement that we've added just on bingo. It's a lot of fun, it really is. In addition to about 85 of the pages that take you through all of the 8 games that we have in here. Let me open it up and also show you that inside the cover, there are 2 cassette tapes. So people can actually listen to it. They'll reinforce the words. A lot of fun, a lot of listening. At the very back, we have another book, which is called The Origins and Superstitions of Gaming. A lot of fun things like, did you know that gambling began in China, and so forth. It was a lot of fun for us to produce. I certainly hope that your viewers will enjoy it.
Well, let's go back then and reiterate some of the highlights here in the book. You say you start out very logically with a glossary of terms.
About 200 words, that's correct.
And I guess a lot of us don't even stop to think about the first time we go to hit a casino and on that big vacation, we're going to hear a lot of jargon we're not familiar with. And people don't stop to realize that really understanding that terminology could possibly help them in their winning, right?
Most assuredly it'll help them in their winning. What'll happen is, when they now go to the tables, instead of being intimidated, they'll be very familiar with how all of the games are played. We did a step further. In addition to understanding how all of the games actually will work and how the bets are made, we even help you with what bets to make and which ones to stay away from.
Of all the casino games, I want to ask you, hey, you're the world's greatest authority on gambling.
Thank you.
Of all the casino games, if you could rank them for me in order of what are my odds the most difficult on and what are they the easiest on?
Let's start with the easiest. The easiest, of course, is blackjack. It's the most difficult until you understand it. Once you understand how all of the hands are played, then it's the game that you, in fact, can have an advantage over the casino because it's not a game of chance, it's a game of skill.
Okay, so that would be the easiest once you do understand the strategy behind it.
That is correct.
Okay, now what would be next?
The next simplest game to understand and learn would be the dice game, roulette, baccarat, and then we get into a little more complicated like the poker.
Okay.
The supplement we added on bingo was just great. It really was super.
Well, all of this, it took a lot of time, a lot of effort. This has got to be expensive.
Well, we would produce a home study course like this for about $59.95, but for the Money Mania program, we're actually going to offer it for $39.95, in addition to which we're also going to add a copy of the Gambling Gazette magazine.
So for $39.95 plus $3 shipping and handling, you can get Bobby Singer's Guide to Casino Gambling and the Gambling Gazette. $39.95 plus $3 shipping and handling. Now, if you'd like to order, and we sure you will, here is how you order. Use your credit card, dial toll-free 1-800-862-6262. That's 1-800-862-6262. Or you can send a check to Bobby Singer, Post Office Box 9399, Phoenix, Arizona 85068. Now remember, to order the Bobby Singer Complete Guide to Casino Gaming, you must call now 1-800-862-6262. Use your major credit card, and that is a toll-free number, 1-800-862-6262. Or you can send a check and mail it to Bobby Singer, Post Office Box 9399, Phoenix, Arizona 85068.
That's right, Rita. This is a special offer for viewers of Money Mania only. Get Bobby Singer's complete guide to casino gaming, including 2 cassette tapes and limited edition manual, including the special bingo supplement, plus the origins and superstitions of gaming, and your first copy of the Gambler's Gazette. All this for just $39.95 plus $3 postage and handling. Order now by using your credit card and calling toll-free 1-800-862-6262. That's 1-800-862-6262. Call now 1-800-862-6262. Or send check or money order to Bobby Singer, Post Office Box 9399, Phoenix, Arizona 85068.
Good morning. It is New Year's Eve, and we are here at Money Mania having a great time. We're glad you're with us. We've got $500 in our cash jackpot, and we are determined to give it away.
We certainly are. A lot of fun around the old ranch this morning, so stick with us. Here's the next money number for you. Grab your cards and cover up Y73. Y73.
Y73. That's the first Y you've drawn. I'm proud of you. Y75.
Thank you.
Y75, our
Place your
largest
markers on Y75.
money number.
Last number on the board. Here's the next one for you. N40. Place your markers on N40. And that one logging in.
N40. We'll have a new accordion outside. You saw it.
Brand new one.
Uh-huh. N35. Here's N35.
Place your markers on N35. So we have solved the car dilemma.
Uh-huh. But finally, I got that all straightened out. I got a new car.
It's kind of exciting and fun to have a new car.
It is, even though I didn't think I was ready for it. It is fun.
Here's Y64. Want to roll. Place your markers on Y64.
Y64. That's the second Y you've drawn.
No, I'm gaining on it.
N37. Now we have N37.
Place your markers on N37. That one logging in on the O-line. Leonard, stick with me here in a second, pal. Forewarn you.
Uh-oh.
Here's Y62. Place your markers on Y62.
Y62.
Quite a few numbers up there now.
There are.
We're getting closer to another winner. We've got $500 to pass out.
This is E57. E57.
Place your markers on E57. That one logged in. 75 numbers. If you're new to our game or just finding us for the first time, where have you been? You need 24 spaces on your card covered up to win our cash jackpot. We've got 500 for you. We want to pass it out to one of our winners this morning. But for right now, we're going to slow down our game for just a moment. We'll get right back to it and keep searching for that next winner out there.
That's right. We're looking for winner number 192.
That's right. We can't keep the money. We've got to pass it out. So stick around with us. Your chance is coming up. Right now, though, a break on the show. And if you're a collector, rare coins have been something people have been collecting for years. And there's just about everything that you need to know to get into the hobby. So watch this. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Wealth Builders, the nationwide educational association devoted to helping you acquire financial independence, is proud to present this special edition of Building Personal Wealth. Today's topic, rare coin investing. Your host is attorney, author, Wealth Builders president, and nationally recognized personal finance authority, Keith DeGreen. Today, Keith's guests are John Sperduti and Brian Muir, both with the rare coin investment firm of Liberty Financial of North America. And now, let's join Keith and his guests.
That's right. Welcome. I'd like to introduce our guests today, and then we'll get right to the good stuff, all these magnificent coins we have on the table here. First, we're visiting with John Sperduti, Chief Executive Officer of Liberty Financial of North America. John has 25 years of experience as a rare coin dealer and 40 years experience as a collector. Also with us today is Brian Muir, President of Liberty Financial. Brian has extensive experience with nationwide network marketing systems and is primarily responsible for Liberty's administrative and marketing functions. Brian, why coins as an investment?
Well, Keith, I think we have a chart that explains that very well. All right, the chart you're seeing is the result of exhaustive research by Solomon Brothers, the famous New York brokerage firm. Every year they research investments. And as you can see, coins have easily been the top investment in the country, far outdistancing the other investments available.
And this is year after year?
Year after year.
And these are not your statistics, I presume?
No, these cover a 13-year span, by the way, and this is just one of many independent studies that have been done.
And it appears to me that coins are doing about 20% annually, is that right? About double what
over 20%
most of those other ones listed.
Per annual compounded rate of return.
That is amazing. John, what is a rare coin?
Well, Keith, a rare coin is a coin that's made by the United States government, grades MS-60 or better.
Now, when you say MS-60 or better, can you explain that for us?
Yes, that means mint state. Means they never have been circulated. It goes from 60 to 70, and the higher the number, the better the coin.
And these are not collectible coins, then?
No.
They're in the investment quality coins.
Exactly.
Are you talking about gold coins here? Like the Krugerrand or the Liberty coin or the Panda or whatever?
The coins you mentioned rise and fall based on the gold price. These coins appreciate because of their rarity. Let's take a $30 example, Keith, right here.
Well, all the way over here at the end? Okay, we'll take a look here, and I'll put this right here for our viewers to see. Now, please identify this particular coin.
That's a Franklin Proof.
Franklin Proof.
Right.
And what is this coin worth?
$30.
$30. You could buy this coin today for $30. Right. How much could I have bought this coin for 5 years ago?
$3.
$3.
Right.
5 years ago, this coin, this $30 coin, I could have bought for $3. 1,000% return. That's amazing. Let's take one other example on the low end.
Keith.
Okay, these pennies here?
Right, those are proof pennies.
Proof pennies. Again, these currently retail for around $30. Is that right? And how much could I have bought these, or what could I have bought these coins for 5 years ago?
$3.
Once again, $3. John, I am a glutton for punishment. Why don't you give me another one of these coins, or show me another one of these coins that I wish I had bought?
I think this will fill the bill.
This one, and what is this? What is this particular one?
That's a peace dollar.
A peace dollar.
Right.
Okay. And 5 years ago, I could have bought this coin for?
$25.
$25. And today, and it's a beautiful coin, today it is selling for?
$400.
$400.
That's right.
$400. Right. 5 years ago, 25 bucks. Right. What do I get when I'm dealing with a reputable coin dealer to indicate what a coin is actually worth?
Well, let me show you this, Keith.
Okay.
That's Liberty Financial Certificate
here,
of
I'll
Authenticity.
show our viewers here, and we'll use this as an example. Any competent coin dealer should have some comparable certificate. Is that right?
An investor should get one.
Wonderful.
Definitely.
Wonderful.
Shows the date and the type of coin, the grade, and the date issued.
So there is a way to make sure that you're getting what you're paying for, and this is something then you could take to another dealer for a second opinion.
Good
and
protection.
So on. Great. Brian, have you got any great success stories of investors?
As a matter of fact, I heard a couple. The first one came in from one of our distributors. I have every reason to believe this is true. Seems a family member had passed away and had left him some coins in a safe deposit box some time ago. Never took much interest in it, and one day he decided to go to a dealer and see what he had. $500,000 worth of coins were in that box when they went to check it.
$500,000.
$500,000.
Didn't even know what he was sitting on.
Didn't even know it, and by the way, he likes coins a lot right now.
I can imagine. I can imagine. This has some what look like burn marks.
That's called toning.
Toning.
It's original toning, Keith. There's a set of 5 there with original toning.
What is toning? How does that...
Toning occurred in the bag when they were put in the bag at the mint. There was sulfur in the bag, and the sulfur would react with the air and cause this toning.
In other words, this coin would have been pressed against the bag.
Well, not so much pressed, but exposed.
To the bag itself.
Instead of another coin sitting on top of it.
Which, if it was a bag of rare coins, makes this even rarer because it has a slight stain, which meant it was on the outside or near the bag.
Very desirable to investors and collectors.
Gentlemen, this has been a most profitable discussion, and I sincerely hope that we have the opportunity to visit with you again. Thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you.
Would you spend $39 to take advantage of America's #1 investment secret? For just $39, you can discover the incredible profit potential of rare coins. Every day, there are rare coins selling for just a few dollars that can be worth thousands of dollars to you. And rare coins are consistently rated by independent authorities as among the top investments in America. Now, you can obtain the complete Coin Investor's Kit, everything you need to cash in on the profitable rare coin market. First, your kit includes this outstanding consumer's guide written by leading coin experts and published by Wealth Builders, the nationwide educational association. Learn how to safely invest in coins, how to find the best investment values, discover the expanding rare coin market, and how to buy, hold, and sell rare coins for maximum profit. Your Coin Investors Kit also includes the Liberty Financial audio cassette on coin investing. With simple, easy-to-apply ideas, you'll learn how to acquire thousands of dollars in rare coins by investing just a few dollars each month. And you'll even learn about the exciting business opportunities available in rare coins today. In addition, you will receive Liberty Financial's newsletter for 1 full year. Inside the bi-monthly Liberty letter, you'll discover market updates, insider trading tips, and specific recommendations on which coins offer the greatest profit potential. Your Liberty letter is carefully researched and written by coin investment professionals, members of the American Numismatic Association, and the exclusive AccuGrade Network. It contains the most reliable rare coin investment information available anywhere. And it's yours for 1 full year as part of your Coin Investors Kit. And by ordering now, you will receive a magnificent United States special mint-issued, uncirculated coin set produced, packaged, and sealed by the United States government. This exquisite set, which already sells for nearly 4 times its face value, is an excellent investment or can be an ideal gift and is yours free with your Coin Investors Kit. After you receive your United States special coin set, along with your Coin Investors Kit, you will then receive your additional copies of the Liberty letter for 1 full year, all for just $39. Now, here's what you receive. The Wealth Builder's Consumer's Guide to Profitable Coin Investing, the audio cassette on coin investing, Liberty Financial's Liberty letter for 1 full year, and a United States special mint-issued coin set already worth well above its face value, and all for just $39. Order now for just $39 plus $3 postage and handling. Call toll-free 1-800-862-6262. That's 1-800-862-6262. Use your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express, or send check or money order to Coins, Post Office Box 9399, Phoenix, Arizona, 85068. Call now.
This is the Penny Stock News. There's no publication in the world like it. President and publisher Jerry Wenger is regarded as the leading authority on penny stocks in the nation. As a Penny Stock News subscriber, you'll receive such valuable information as timely reports on low-priced stocks, in-depth profiles of emerging companies, more than 2,000 penny stock quotes, and much more. As an extra bonus, you'll get an important telephone hotline number for buy recommendations and new issues ratings the evening Penny Stock News goes to press. No other investment lets you get in on the ground floor of emerging companies like penny stocks, and no other publication covers these investments like Penny Stock News. Order now. The regular yearly subscription is $50, but now through this special TV offer, you'll get the bi-weekly Penny Stock News for just $39 plus $2 shipping and handling. Call toll-free 1-800-453-1212. Use your MasterCard, Visa, or American Express, or send check or money order to Penny Stock News, Post Office Box 47060, Phoenix, Arizona, 85068.
Good morning. Happy New Year, whatever.
That's right.
We're here at Money Mania. We're playing our final game in this series, as you know, before we take a little brief vacation. But we also want you all to hang on to your cards because they might be good for the next games that are coming up.
That's right.
Getting right back to the game, Tony's got a number for you.
Here's the next one. In this series, it's N36. Cover N36.
N36.
On your Money Mania card,
There
of course, a lot of us are looking forward to a little hiatus, as they call it in the show business. Which means we'll just take a little snooze for a while.
Just a little snooze. Sort of
Catch
like
up on our sleep.
Sort of like bears hibernate in the wintertime.
That's right. And someone asked me, and we might want to pass this along about, since we're going to be signing off the air, if they would like to write to us, where to write. I guess just write to the Nashville Network, 2804 Opryland Drive, Nashville. I don't know the zip, but I'm sure that if you'd like to write Sherry or myself, you can reach us by writing the network here.
That'd probably be fine, yeah.
I guess that's okay.
And we'd love to hear from you.
Here's Y72. Cover Y72.
Y72.
Searching for another winner. We've had a lot of winners on the show this morning.
It's your second Y you've drawn.
It is. Well, I'm working on it.
Oh, yeah, we have had a lot of winners.
Let's see. We've always talked about Lulu Flatt of Russell Springs, Kentucky. She was a winner this morning. Cheryl Bush of, is that Hayes, Virginia? I think so.
We had an $8,000 game, and we had two who split that. That was Vera Ernest and Catherine Bobbitt.
So a lot of cash going out here.
Really, it has.
And we got some more in the bank. We can't leave it in there, so we've got to give it away this morning. You look awful decorative and festive in your red outfit today.
I love this sweater. Very, very seasonal.
It is.
Would you say?
'Tis the season to be jolly.
I understand you got on your a gift someone gave you tonight.
Oh, that's right. I do have on a gift that someone gave me here. My partner, if you were watching, gave me a Christmas present, belatedly.
Belatedly. Right.
Well, here they are. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready?
Ta-da! Burgundy suspenders. I've been looking for those things for quite some time.
And he wore them with his favorite tie. I feel so good.
Well, why not?
You look great.
Thank you.
Handsome.
Here's E48. I wouldn't go that far. Here's E48.
Oh, let me gush. Come on.
Okay,
E48.
go ahead.
There it is on the money board. Cover those cards. Why not? You know, it's my...
We're looking for our next winner. We've got $500 to pass out for this game, and then following this one more round of Money Mania before we take our short vacation, as Sherry mentioned to you. And the cards that you're playing right now, hold on to them. Don't toss them, because they may be good for the very next series of games we're going to play.
That's right.
And that'll save you a stamp, as a matter of fact.
It'll save you a stamp, and of course you don't want to miss out on winning any money, and we don't want you to either. So just put them in a safe place, and you know, keep them away from the dogs and the cats.
There is something I need to mention this morning. Now we have a lot of great viewers on the show. An awful lot of people that have written us nice letters and watch us faithfully every day.
Now here's E49. E49.
Place your markers on E49. And that one logged in the board. And there is one particular couple that watch us every day. They're big fans of
and you need to
mine and yours.
Hello?
And I want to say hello to Mary and Bob Schlimmer this morning up in Dayton, Ohio. We're very big in Dayton,
Mary
I'm
and
told.
Bob, good morning.
And there's a date night right there. Okay.
All right.
So good morning to Mary and Bob, and thanks for watching. We appreciate you being out there very much. We're going to take a short pause in our game right now.
We really are. Talk about something that I know something about. This is exercise. And
exercise.
It's been a little cold lately for some people to go jogging outside. Have you started your exercise program yet? You said you were going to do a...
Yeah, well, I'm planning on starting it in January and then actually getting into it in June. You see, I'm going to plan for a long time.
I see. Well, you can set it up properly, and then when it gets warm, you'll feel like getting outside.
Yes, I'm going to think about it and concentrate for a while. But in the meantime, this next item we're offering this morning will make you look great and feel great. It's going to provide you with a great aerobic workout for your old cardiovascular system there and get you in good shape.
Right.
And it's our multi-exerciser.
It would normally cost you $39.99. Take a good look at it. There it is right there. If you bought it in a sporting goods store, but this morning we're going to give it to you at an incredibly reduced price, and that's just $19.99 off of that $39.99.
So it's a good bargain, and thanks to the multi-exerciser, it's easy to get in shape, and that, of course, is necessary these days for leading a very prosperous and healthy, happy life. And best of all, the part I like the best, it takes only a few minutes every day.
That's right. Now, the multi-exerciser features the very same high-quality, durable construction and versatility that is found in expensive spas, in gyms, and also in figure salons.
And you can use the multi-exerciser in the privacy and comfort of your own home. And since it's easy to disassemble the thing, you can take it to your office, or maybe when you travel, you can have it right with you.
You sure could. And the multi-exerciser isn't limited to just one type of exercise. That's the good thing about it. It lets you do exercises that are beneficial for every part of your body, really, from your shoulders and your arms to your heart and your lungs. And I think you'll be amazed at the change that you see in your strength and also in your endurance.
And as you know, Sherry, it's a proven fact that you look better and you feel better about yourself when you're physically fit. And there couldn't be a better time to start exercising than right now. With New Year's right upon us, you want to make your resolutions and stick to them.
Good idea.
Get into that good exercise program. And do it right now while the multi-exerciser is selling for the unheard of price of only $19.99.
Now, this is certainly a purchase that you won't regret. This is the deluxe multi-exerciser for just $19.99. You can call our special toll-free number there on the screen, 1-800-453-1214. And, of course, that is the toll-free number for credit card calls. Charge item A50 to your Visa, your American Express, and even to your MasterCard.
Or you can send your personal check or money order for $19.99. Don't forget to include the $3 shipping and handling, and mail it to this address. No phone call necessary. Just mail it to Money Mania, Post Office Box 26857, Phoenix, Arizona 85068. And soon, this will be to you, and you can be on your way to being a healthier, happier person in the new year of '87.
This is a great thing. Now, you're getting a good camera shot of it right there. Is this the seat? The seat is very padded. It's really comfortable. And, of course, for those of you who...
Easy to slide.
Yeah. know how it works, or even if you don't, it is very easy to slide.
And of course, with the seat and the track action, you get that good rowing movement that is so popular right now with a lot of exercise machines. And a lot of the rowing machines, you're going to have to drop about $100 to get one. But this one will do the rowing. It will also increase the strength and the physical endurance in your upper body and your shoulders and your arms. Of course, these springs are not easy to pull on.
No, they're not. I tried that the other day.
And if they were easy, they wouldn't work anyway. So you have to spend a little energy to get some health back for it. And the foot rails, of course, are padded also, and it's chrome-plated, easy to take care of. And it's a good exercise machine. I know a lot of people will join a spa, pay a lot of money,
and
go 2 or 3 times, and then that's it. But with this in the privacy of your own home, you can use it just about every day.
Of course, it folds up, and you can take it with you when you travel. You can take it just about any place. You can order by personal check if you don't want to pay by credit card. Don't call the 1-800 number. Simply mail your check, include $3 for shipping and handling. Send it to Money Mania, Post Office Box 26857, Phoenix, Arizona 85068. Just as easy as that.
And you can get into that exercise program for 1987. My partner, Sherry, has convinced me that I have to get fit, so I'm going to take
I'm going to come by and drag you out of the house before June, though.
Check
Count
up on me, huh?
Yeah.
Leonard, I've told you about this before. This is something that I've always wanted to do on this show, and I never had a chance to do it. I'm going to do it right now. You ready for the next number, folks? Whoops. I missed it. But I've always wanted to do that. This is something for myself. M7. Place your markers on M7.
M7.
That goes up higher than I thought.
Well, it does, and I think it hit a light. I think that was the...
Oh, did I? Is that what happened? Well, I won't do it again,
above.
but I just wanted to do it that one time.
M7.
That's right.
That's great. I really like that.
Well, you know that the air comes out of there with quite a lot of force.
Well, you can probably hear it when our microphones get too close to it, but it really is. It's really pretty strong. You could dry your nails. Sometimes I...
And Sherry does. A lot of mornings here on the show.
I bet Rita's done that before. Dry your nails right there.
Get the next number, Sherry. Well, I can't. My nails are wet. I know a lot of you guys have heard that one before. Oh, we want to do it again? I get to do it again? All right. Not now, but I'm getting set. Are we ready? Are we ready for this?
All right. We're going to do it again.
Drum roll, please. Ta-da! What great hands this man has.
Okay.
E51. Place your markers on E51.
E51.
We may have created a whole new style here on Money Mania.
Dashing higher. Right.
Now, you have your New Year's Eve celebrations all planned. Of course, I think you're going to be working, aren't you?
I'm going to be working New Year's Eve. I play music, as you all know, and I have a band, sort of a small orchestra or band. I'm not quite sure what you'd call it. But anyway,
Knoxville or Chattanooga?
we'll be playing in Chattanooga at a country club for New Year's Eve. And we're looking very forward to it. It'll be fun.
Okay.
You know?
So all of the folks up around Chattanooga can be watching for Sherry and her band to be rolling. Is there a name of the band, or is it just Sherry's Guys, or what?
Sherry's Guys. Yes, my name is on the band. So, and I go everywhere they go.
You have to. They drive.
I play keyboard and sing. We have a great time. We do a real cross section of music. What are you going to do?
I'm going to probably sit home and watch the big lighted ball from Times Square come down. It's one of my things that I do. Here's M3. Place your markers on M3.
M3. M3 blinking at you on the money board.
New Year's Eve is a night where a lot of amateurs get out, and I usually kind of try to avoid them.
Try to avoid that, yeah.
To be serious for just a moment, which we rarely are on our portion of the show.
I know what you're going to say. And
if you're going to be out partying, that's no problem. Have a good time, but just don't drink and drive, okay? Because I don't want to be the guy on the receiving end, if you understand what I'm saying there.
Yeah, we don't want to be either on the way back to
I don't need an accordion car. I've already seen one this week, so...
That's really funny. For those of you who may
be careful.
have taken that seriously, the accordion, that was a joke that Tony made. There's really no such thing as an accordion. I mean, there's not a makeup car called the accordion. But after they get squashed, that's when they look like accordions.
Also, we want to remind you once again that Rita, one of our cohorts here on Money Mania, is going to be our roving reporter this morning.
Oh, she's going to be doing some interviews.
And she has her microphone in hand, and she's going to be traveling throughout the set, maybe in the control room.
Here's Aubrey Kane right there, smiling at you.
Where was Aubrey Kane?
E50. John had him on the boom. Here's E50.
Place your markers on E50.
Of course, we've talked about Aubrey from time to time on the show.
I said the other day that Aubrey was once the stunt double for the Clint Eastwood movies, where he was the stunt double for the orangutan and Every Which Way But Loose.
Every Which Way But Loose.
But, I mean, you got the shot of him there. You can see that I was just kidding, and I didn't really want to hurt Aubrey's feelings.
Oh. This is a sneak preview at Mr. Money Mania.
Sneak preview.
Who you all will get to meet and talk with. Rita doesn't believe is going to interview him. Sorry. No telling what we're going to see this morning. Absolutely anything could happen, and already has, of course, if you've been watching, and I know you have.
That's why I'm sweating.
So, you know, I guess with this kind of show, we don't really need to say, wake up, Juanita. She's probably
no, I'm sure that
wide
Juanita's
awake,
awake
I'm
this
sure.
morning. Maybe this will be the game Juanita wins. You never know.
It could be.
$500 in this hour's cash jackpot. Still one more game to go. Still some more money left in the bank for this series of games. And if you have missed us for a couple of days, we will remind you that we're going to take a short break on Money Mania. And you keep watching TNN.
We have a winner.
A winner.
We have a winner.
Okay. The computer says winning card. Hopefully you're playing it right now as we speak, and we can pass on $500
Get your horses.
as the crew gallops off into the sunset. Here's my partner, Sherry, to tell you how to claim your prize.
If all 24 spaces on your Money Mania card are filled, I think you probably know what to do. Hop into your saddle, right, and gallop over to the nearest telephone or down the street, wherever it happens to be. Anyway, call the number that's in the upper right-hand corner on your Money Mania card and give whoever answers the phone your serial number or ID number that's there in the free space of your Money Mania card. And once that's been verified with the number in the computer, you are our winner. Best of all, we'll get to talk with you here on the show. We really look forward to that. And we'll reimburse you for your phone call, and you have a certain amount of time to make that call.
You have 10 minutes, and we're going to wait for that full 10 minutes to give everybody equal chance to find a phone and call in on our winner's line. And while we wait, we have some very special things on the show for you this morning. As we say, we're kind of wrapping up this series of games, the final 2 hours. Rita's going to join us right now. Come on in here.
Hi.
Our roving reporter, Rita Whitfield, is going to be here this morning. Who are you going to interview first?
Well, first of all, I have a special presentation to make. You know, we've gotten so many cards and letters from all of you out there, and we know that you love Mark. We know that you love Terry. But we know from all your cards and letters, and by also a poll of the ladies and gentlemen on the set, you are best dressed of all the Money Mania crew, and we want to acknowledge that right here.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the only thing that I can say is that I'm underwhelmed. It's just no, that's very nice. Thank you very much.
No, we're serious. You are the most dapper of everybody that comes into work, and you come in, and he always comes in every morning and says, "We're going to make the donuts." And he
Time to make the donuts.
I tell you what, I'm going to head out in crew land out there, and who knows what I'm going to encounter.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, we will pad for you while you make your way over to the report.
Okay, I may go see if I can get Mr. Money Mania to speak a few words along with Pam, our illustrious manager. So I'm going to head over to the winner's map and see if I can coerce them.
Before you go, will this get me a job?
Possibly.
Good, good. In that case, I'll keep it on.
I still say it's the suspenders.
It is the suspenders. It is.
And everything else.
Now, Rita's going to move over off stage here for just a moment, and we're going to get a little interview with. We've talked about Mr. Money Mania here on the show.
These are two people who are very special to the Money Mania show. Of course, they've made it happen, and we're really pleased to have you all get to meet them and talk with them.
This is where the money comes from. So right now,
Absolutely.
meet Mr. Money Mania and Pam Daly.
And his right-hand person.
Okay. All right, we're so glad to have you with us here. We were roaming down Times Square tonight, early New Year's Eve party, celebrating early, and we ran into, guess who, Mr. Money Mania himself, Mr. Ray Lindstrom, and Ms. Pam Daly, who is the general manager of the Nashville office, and she's wearing her green Money Mania dress. Let's hear it. Hey. Now, you know, this has been such an innovative, challenging concept in the broadcasting industry. How did the idea of Money Mania first develop?
Oh, I tell you, this is a fabulous idea. It really is. You
Well,
know,
obviously.
there has never been anything like this before.
But how did you think of it? There's got to be a good story.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Pam and I, we were talking about doing a national bingo game one time where you actually paid money to get cards. Well, we found out that that was illegal. And then we also thought of the popularity of home shopping. And if we could put the two of them together, then you can play the bingo game for free. You see, we're not actually supposed to say bingo. We're supposed to say Money Mania.
Oh, but come on, Ray. It's the last night of the series. You can say it. But do you know how many winners we have had who've used bingo chips?
Lots of them, probably, right?
Right. You know, and Bobby Singer has a special bingo supplement in that Bobby Singer Guide to Casino Gaming. Yours for only $39.95.
Please buy that, folks.
Okay, now, Pam, you know, the small task of being general manager of an office of all this many houligans running around, what did this job bring you as a challenge you hadn't anticipated?
I think the experience of working with so many wonderful people. And I think it was a challenge in one respect because we had a lot of different personalities who needed to kind of start mingling in with each other. And I think it started working and right off the bat, really. It was really exciting.
And Ray, to you, you know, to see something go from concept to reality, what's been the biggest surprise to you?
Well, you know, we did it so fast. We had this idea at the beginning of July, and to research all the legalities of it, get all the people together. And, you know, everybody that we put together it was absolutely amazing how good they were. Like all the hosts of the show were absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Would you turn around? I want to see your skin again.
Oh no!
One more time. See that? Okay.
Yes, this is
Sorry.
my famous red backless dress. I may buy this after.
But one of the amazing things about it was developing the computer program that allowed us to do this.
That was fantastic.
And the people in Phoenix were the people who did that. Curtis Stone and the people of the RL Corporation did that, and they did a magnificent job.
Hey, let's have a hand for the crew in Phoenix, everybody. Let's hear it. Hopefully, after a while, we'll get a few moments to be able to interview them over the telephone, I hope.
I hope so, because really it was the computer that made this whole thing possible, because there had never been a show before where the winner could be determined instantly. You know, there are other kinds of games like this on the air where they draw 60 numbers and they say, hey, you know, this is great. We hope there's a winner. Goodbye, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow. But this was the only time that you could actually get the people right on the air live, and I think it's a fabulous idea.
Hey, I tell you what, I know that all of you are always going to remember Mr. Money Mania. And Pam, the best news is, you know, all of our viewers, we've been telling them to stay tuned because this is the end of our current series of Money Mania programs. It was an experiment that has proven to be very popular and receptive to the public. What's in store in the future at this point? What does the future hold?
Well, the future looks pretty good. We're looking for some new innovative ideas of how to get Money Mania back on the air as soon as possible. And as we've been saying all night and the last few days, we'd like those people to please save your cards because we hopefully will be able to use them in the new game. So please stay around, keep watching on the Nashville Network, looking at Parade Magazine and perhaps TV Guide for our return. Please.
You know, Ray, you've been such an innovative guy, and you've always been, perhaps I have heard, the smartest credit to any man who's an entrepreneur is to have the smarts to hire good people who are innovative and follow through, people like Pam. And I want to say for the rest of the crew and everybody here, Pam Daly has done one heck of a job.
She has. Yep. Yep.
And also, will I always be one of your faves because I named you Mr. Money Mania?
Oh, Rita, I love you.
I mean, and like, you know, how big are those pockets? You've already given away $349, $350,000. I mean, you know, got a little to go around to the crew tonight or anything?
Well, listen, there's money for everybody,
hey,
right?
We may play a private Money Mania game later. Who knows? Well, continued good luck to all of you, and particularly you, Pam, and you, Ray. And I know I speak for the crew, and especially for those of you watching. We are certainly hoping that Money Mania will be back soon. We all are welcoming our vacation, by the way. I mean, everybody needs a little time to sleep and get some rest. But we know by the response, because we've had over 1 million Money Maniacs out there.
That's right.
And broadcasting into over 20 million homes. So that's the best part. I want to thank you for the viewers for letting them keep their cards and the possibility maybe they can still use them. That way there's no delay.
Right, exactly.
They can get right back to the game. Well, listen, you go count up your money and get ready to play more Money Mania in 1987, okay?
I don't have any money left.
Okay, well, he's going to go sell tapes and talk to Bobby Singer for a loan and Hal Morris, and then we'll see what we can do. Anyway, I'll pitch it back to Tony and Sherry right now, and then I'll hit the crew, okay?
Thanks, Rita.
Thanks, Rita.
And we're glad you all got a chance to meet the people behind the scenes here that really make the game possible. Show them those empty pockets, Ray. Pull them out so they can see. We're waiting for our winner to give us a call right now. We've got $500 in our cash jackpot. The computer has said there's a winning card, and we're waiting for that winner to give us a call.
That's right. We'll wait the full 10 minutes, give you a chance to get to the phone.
But in the meantime, as we're having a lot of fun on the show this morning.
We all have our little tags.
And the crew has presented my partner with her little tag and her label here. So if you would turn around, partner, we'll show... In the long run. That's what we've given, that's the nickname we've given Sherry this morning there. In the long run. Okay, we have a few more minutes to wait here for our winner to give us a call. I think Rita is positioned once again to talk to some more of our crew folks, which are like family to us here, and a great bunch of people too. Rita, you all set?
Yeah, which, am I going to be on 1 or 2? I'm on 1. Hey, girls. You know, all of us on the air, we get to look at some great hunks back here behind the camera, and obviously you can tell Joe's a hunk. What can we say? This is Joe Sherrod, and Joe, where are you from?
Nashville.
You're from Nashville, a native. Is it true that you are Smoking Joe from Kokomo?
Could be.
Could be, could be. Inside joke, friends. The crew asked me to ask these guys things. What's been your favorite part of Money Mania?
The crew.
The crew.
Everybody.
Okay, he's going to say something good and nice, so we'll let it go at that. But anyway, you've been great, Joe. Joe and John, who you're going to meet in a few minutes, have been my stalwarts in the Mark Richards trivia game, so my thanks to you for that. And good luck to you. Okay, now I got to go over here to Kim Beard. You know when we stand up and we sell products and we say things in particular, actually, Kim, could you turn around? Could you stand up just a moment and turn around? This is actually Vicky LaMotta in disguise. Vicky, could you turn around? Vicky, I would never have guessed you were 57 years old. How long have you been using this product you invented?
Too long, obviously.
It's actually worked well. Kim is one of our chief cue card people that hold up a cue card, not that one.
Well, I'd like to say, Rita, this job that we have is very important. I don't think anyone could put this show on without us, because we play a very important role.
Well, there are important cards that get held up from time to time. What can we say? Oh, I see Jason back here. Let me go back here to Jason. Okay, I believe we have Jason Dotson. Now, Jason, turn around. I think we're going over to John's camera here. Now, Jason, where are you from?
I'm from Centerville, Tennessee.
Centerville, Tennessee. Jason, is it true that you wrote I Was Country when country wasn't cool?
Yes, it's true.
It's true. What's been your favorite part of Money Mania?
Tonight, definitely, definitely.
Tonight has been his favorite part. Okay, now listen now. We've showed you some cameramen. We showed you some cue card people. Now let me show you what's called a floor director. Cherry, come here. Okay, David, come here. Where's Dawn? Come here. Come here, Dawn. I want to get all three of our floor directors at once. All right, she's gonna bring her the Dawn doll. I've been wondering come up in the light, everybody.
Oh, yes, we have to be in the light.
Okay, now we have, this is Cherry McClure, Don Pennington Meadows in the middle, and David Ross over on the end. David, show them your sign. Okay, now, Cherry, could you pronounce the following word for us? C-L-E-A-R.
C-L-E-A-R?
Yeah, say it the way you do.
Claire.
Claire. Claire, that's when we're off camera. Okay, now give Dawn a little room here. Dawn, we heard your husband say you did a heck of a pirouette in private at home. Let's do one now. Okay, come on. Come on, Dawn, do a pirouette.
Yeah.
Come on.
I can't do it when people watch.
Come on. Okay. All right, okay. All right, now, David, do your pirouette. No.
Oh, come on, David.
David, you've been so quiet on the set. You've had so little to say. Now, after 11 weeks of being so quiet and so calm, what do you have to say to your fellow crew and to the public of America?
Well, there's not much I can say except we're going to be back, all right?
Okay, all right. Okay, now, are these people too much in the dark over here? They're too much in the dark. Oh, let's go to Teresa. The guys want Teresa on. All right, Teresa, come over here. All right, let's hear it for Teresa. This is Teresa Lancaster. Come here. Come here. Now, this is Teresa, who was going to let me borrow her miniskirt, and I said, that's okay, honey, you wear it instead. Now, Teresa, you've got granny boots, the stocking warmers. You're really set tonight. Now, you and some of the other girls on the crew got this idea to dress a little lively tonight. Now, what was the reasoning behind this?
Money.
Money Mania. And you heard you would get paid bigger bucks, huh?
That is true.
Okay, we'll leave that to everybody's imagination. Now, you're headed off to a good big job over at WSMV Television, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, well, good luck to you, and she has certainly kept the hearts aflutter of our male crew here, and we appreciate all the good work that you did, all right? Thanks a lot. All right, now, do I need to go back to Tony and Sherry yet? Let's go back to Tony and Sherry, and we'll get more crew later.
Thank you, Rita. Rita's our roving reporter this morning on the show, and we are waiting for a winner to call. We have $500 burning a hole in the bank account. We need to pass it out to someone this morning, and I think there's just a little bit of time left for our winner to give us a call, so we're going to just kind of wait for them to give us a call.
That's right. We want another winner.
Because we want to talk to them on the air and find out where they're from. So any word on our winner yet? Okay, there is no winner for this round. That just means that the next game is going to be worth about $1,000. So it'll be a nice way to wrap up this series of games.
This $500 back into the next hour's game. We got a brand new game coming up. So if you're got your cards, what? $500 for the next hour.
I'm not quite sure I understand what that means, but there'll be money in the bank
to give away. There'll be money in the bank for you to win in the last game, right?
Okay, clear out your cards, stack up your markers, and get all set. The last round of Money Mania coming up right after this message. Don't you dare go away. We'll be right back.